Hello and welcome everyone. This is Attorney Mahmudul Hasan again on the EB1S series. In this part 4, we are going to discuss your membership in associations or organizations in the field that require an outstanding background of their members. Let's delve into the video. In this part 4, we will break down the criterion and explain them comprehensively with some case studies and examples. After that, we will discuss what evidence you might consider to satisfy this criterion of memberships based on your extraordinary background. If you look at the language of the regulation, this regulatory criterion comprises two parts. First, you must be a member of a specific organization. Second, this membership must be given based on your extraordinary or outstanding background. This is one of the more challenging criteria of the EB1A due to the unique requirements of the second component. When you examine this requirement, it specifies that your membership must be awarded based on an outstanding background. This is not common. Many petitioners expect their professional memberships to be a qualifying one. But please consider this, you may belong to several professional organizations, but how many of them truly require an outstanding background for membership? Most professional organizations offer memberships based on a payment, some educational background, some experience, profession, or a combination of different factors which are not equivalent to an extraordinary background. For instance, as a lawyer, I am a member of various organizations such as the American Bar Association and the American Immigration Lawyers Association, which I joined during the law school. These memberships are not contingent on being a practicing lawyer, as there are memberships available for non-lawyers as well. Additionally, my interest in environmental activism led to membership in associations for environmentalists and engineers, despite not being a professional in those fields. I share this personal background to clarify and narrow down this criterion, helping you focus on the correct type of memberships and target the right organizations as you prepare for your EB1A petition. Interestingly, consider the following factors that may indicate that a person's membership was not based on outstanding achievements in the field, which include but are not limited to memberships based on a level of education or years of experience in a particular field, memberships based on the payment of a fee or subscribing to an association's publications, memberships based on employment in certain occupations, as often seen with union memberships or guild affiliations for artists. Now, once we have discussed what membership are not accepted as memberships with extraordinary background, let's discuss what membership might be considered as memberships with extraordinary background. It is to be noted that the membership may be called by different names. For example, a member, a fellow, a charter member, a patron, an associate, an honorary member, and so forth. It is possible that an association offers different levels of membership. Some of them might not qualify and some of them might qualify for this criterion. Whether a membership is given based on extraordinary background or not, USCIS determines this through two factors. First, the membership nomination was judged by the recognized national or international experts in that field. Second, the person or member candidate was nominated to be a member based on his extraordinary background or significant contribution in the field of expertise. In other words, the membership afforded to you must show that in order to obtain that membership, recognized national or international experts judged you as having attained some outstanding achievements in the field for which classification is sought. You might consider an example: general membership in an international organization for engineering professionals may not meet the requirements of the criterion. However, if that same organization offers fellow level memberships, that fellow level membership requires that a nominee has contributed importantly to the advancement of respective engineering field, and a council of experts or a committee of current fellows judges the nominations for fellows. That fellow level membership may satisfy this criterion. Now you have membership that you believe was given based on your extraordinary background. How will you prove it? You may consider the following evidence. First, to help USCIS determine the membership selection criteria, provide organizations official document, for example, constitution, bylaws, and regulations that clearly state the requirements for memberships. To help USCIS understand the selection process, Submit documents detailing how nominations are reviewed and decided upon by a panel of experts in the field. You may use same official documents such as organization's constitution, bylaws, and regulations if that contain the nomination and selection process. Next, you may consider a letter from the association confirming the membership and explaining the basis on which the membership was awarded and the role of the expert panel in the decision-making process. Further, you may consider to submit any letters, communications, or emails from panel members that reference their role in assessing your nomination for membership. In addition, if reliable information is available, you may submit information about the number of applicants versus the number accepted at your membership level to demonstrate the exclusivity and selectivity of the award. Moreover, you may find letters from other respected professionals in your field affirming that your membership is well deserved based on your outstanding achievements. Additionally, you may submit any public or internal announcements or press release from the organization or any media coverage that highlight your acceptance into the membership based on your extraordinary background. This list is not exhaustive, and you may consider any other document depending on the nature of the membership and common practices in your profession. Consider some case studies for a complete understanding. Case Study 1. Dr. Nia Gupta is a renowned biotechnologist with multiple patents and high-impact publications. Her work on CRISPR technology revolutionized gene editing, leading to widespread recognition in her field. She was granted a fellow membership in the American Academy of Sciences, a prestigious body that requires its members to demonstrate exceptional contributions to science. The Academy Selection Committee, composed of leading national and international scientists, assessed her contributions before awarding her the membership based on her extraordinary background and significant contributions to biotechnology. With her EB-1 petition, she provided the organizational documents defining membership criteria, a letter from the Academy confirming her membership and its basis, communications from the selection panel, and media coverage of her achievements in biotechnology. Case Study 2. Mr. Kim Jong has developed several sustainable energy solutions that significantly reduced carbon emissions. His innovations have been adopted by numerous industries worldwide. He was invited to become a fellow of the International Society for Environmental Engineering, a membership granted only to individuals who have made significant advancements in the field. His nomination was judged by a panel of experts who recognize his substantial contributions to environmental engineering, validating the high standard required for this membership. With EB-1 petition, he submitted the official bylaws of the society, a letter from the society explaining the selection process, documents showing the rigor of the review by a panel of experts, and statistics demonstrating the selectivity of this membership. Case Study 3. Ms. Mahmudul Hasan's work in infectious disease control has helped eradicate malaria in several regions. Her strategies are implemented internationally by health organizations. She was awarded an honorary membership in the World Health Organization's Council on Epidemiology. This honor is reserved for individuals whose work has had a profound impact on global health. Her membership was a direct result of her outstanding contributions to public health and was assessed by leading experts in the field. To demonstrate her membership in the Council based on her extraordinary background, she provided organization's constitution and selection criteria, confirmation letter from WHO, and external endorsements by leading public health experts. Case Study 4. Mr. Oluwole developed AI systems that can predict and mitigate natural disasters, significantly reducing potential damage and saving lives. He was offered a patron membership at the International Association of Artificial Intelligence, where the criteria for membership include groundbreaking contributions to the AI field. His nomination was evaluated by a distinguished panel of AI experts. For his EB-1 petition, he provided reviewed documentation by a panel of AI experts, letters detailing the selection process, and public announcements or press releases by the association highlighting his contributions. In this part 4, we delved into the criterion of proving membership in associations that demand outstanding achievements. By breaking down the regulatory language and exploring comprehensive case studies, We illustrated how extraordinary professional backgrounds substantiate memberships in prestigious organizations.
We end our discussion on the membership in associations or organizations in the field that require an outstanding background of their members. We will cover other immigration aspects in this channel. Please leave your comments or questions in the comment box and we will try to address your comments or questions in our subsequent parts. Please consult an immigration attorney before you take any immigration action. Please follow us on Facebook, YouTube and LinkedIn. Thank you very much for watching this.